Wastelanders. Long time no see. It's Jewel Smith playing Fallout 4. And this is the first Fallout Friday that I've had in 5 weeks. And it's the first live stream that I've done since my surgery. So here I am, back in the saddle again. I'm not sure how long I'll be able to last, but I wanted to give it a go.
We're out here representing the Brotherhood.
Had surgery several weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and I was in the ICU. That's the intensive care unit for a week, almost a week, 6 days. And then I was sent home. I've spent a couple of weeks on bed rest. And I'm finally starting to feel a little bit better. But I still get tired really easily, mentally and physically. So, like I said, not sure how long I'll be able to go. In the olden days, I used to be able to go 4 or 5, 6 hours of Fallout Friday. But we'll see how far I get today. Hey, Toys! Toys out of the pram! First in the chat room. Says hi, Jules. Kimberly, how are you? Oh, wow. Kimberly and Toys are asking how I'm feeling. I'm doing better. I've been better. I've been better. But I'm feeling better. I'm hoping that doing a live stream will maybe lift my spirits a little bit. I'm starting to get a little bit bored of just sitting around binge watching the Great British Bake Off show and Queer Eye on Netflix. It's about all I've been able to do for 3 weeks.
Give me a laser rifle and my power armor.
Well, for 2 weeks since being home. But I'm finally starting to get on my feet a little bit. I've been helping to make dinner for a few nights. And working on my computer a little bit. Some of you know that I am involved with Cat Angels Pet Adoptions, which is a non-profit cat shelter. I had dedicated my Cat Quest playthrough to them. I was helping them with a newsletter on my laptop. Doesn't require me to get up and walk around. And if I get tired, I can stop. So I worked on the newsletter a little bit. Yeah, so I guess I'm getting a little better every day. But this will be the first time that I've played a video game in 3 weeks. It'll be the first Fallout Friday in 5 weeks. 5 weeks ago I did a Fallout Friday, and then the next Friday after that one was Baby Jewel Smith's birthday, so we didn't do any live streaming that day. I did do a live stream reaction to the E3 showcase, and I finished up playing Beyond Two Souls. And I think the very last live stream that I did the night before I went in for surgery was I played a little bit of Skyrim, because that's my happy place. Skyrim is my happy place with children. And so I played a little bit of that. That was my last live stream about 3 weeks ago.
Remember, we're out here representing the Brotherhood. Let's make them proud.
Hey, Celtic Granny! And Hein Welters, hello! Celtic Granny saying, good to see you're back sooner than you thought. Yeah, I'm still not 100%. I still get tired very easily. Can't really be on my feet more than like 10 or 15 minutes at a time, and then I just get absolutely exhausted. I'm mentally exhausted very easily. I can't seem to do much more than watch television, but like I said, last few days I've been doing a little bit of cooking and conversing with my family a little bit more. So I figured I would try it out. I'm starting to get bored a little bit, so I want to play a little bit of video games and see But it's been such a long time. It's been almost like a month since I played, so I'm gonna almost have to relearn it. Have to remember what all the controls are. Oh, it's making me dizzy. I feel kind of dizzy when I move the camera around. That's weird. But I do get dizzy easily, and I get tired easily. There's old Sheffield, egg-eating bastard. Do we have a set of T-45 we could take to the... Yeah, maybe we could take it out to the castle.
If we want to win the...
I'll get out of this armor. I don't really know what I want to do today, because I don't know if I'm mentally able to do a lot of building stuff, or, you know, doing anything too complicated. We'll just hang out. We'll just putz around. Aw, Celtic Granny says, don't overdo it. We love you and want you around. Aw, I love you too. Thank you. Yeah, we'll see how far I get. You know, I might be able to do half an hour. And then we'll see how it goes. I don't think I'll be doing any of my 4 or 5 hour live streams like I usually do on Fallout Fridays. But I just wanted to check in with you guys and let you know I was still here and I'm doing better. Ice Stella, if you guys haven't checked her out already, look for Ice Stella, ICESTELLA on YouTube. Ice Stella has been doing some Friday Skyrim streams for me, so that I've got something to watch. I can watch a little Skyrim. She's doing this really cute Breton chef build where she's not trying to play the main storyline or do all the quests. She's just a Breton chef who's trying to start a restaurant in Skyrim. It's a lot of fun. So check that out. That's been cool. And you guys have been chatting with me. Some of you have been chatting with me on YouTube and chatting with me on Twitter and on Patreon. I've been trying to keep updates. If you go to patreon.com/JewelSmith, there should be a public page where there are updates on my condition and what's going on with me. And then there's also a link to my Twitter. And from Twitter, several of you have been chatting with me, and that's been keeping my spirits up. I appreciate it. And so, yeah, but you can see some updates over there on how I'm feeling, how things have been going. Alright, T-45. We gotta put on the Minutemen paint. There we go. T-45 is the only one you can put Minutemen paint on. So that's the one we gotta do. I don't find a lot of T-45 anymore because I'm just too high a level at this point. And, I don't know, Rose doesn't really care. When I was playing as Fiona, I made lots and lots and lots of T-45 armor, and there are ways to get it by, like, going to see Rowdy. Is it Rowdy? Or Ronnie? Whatever her name is, down at, the Atom Cats. She sells it. And then there's a guy that spawns in it out at the junkyard near Finch Farm, and so you can go out there and he respawns frequently and you can just keep killing him and getting T-45 that way as well. And that's how I made a whole bunch of it, because Fiona was General of the Minutemen and she cared about stuff like that. Rose, not so much. Rose doesn't care. These are just a few T-45 suits she had laying around, so she didn't care. But I think in the last episode, didn't we go aluminum hunting or something? Oh, now I'm out of adhesive. We need adhesive. That's crazy. How do we not have adhesive? Alright, let's go make adhesive.
There's a wealth of technology.
I think we can cook it, right?
Discovered up here.
Where's the stove? I should be able to make it. I should have tons of veggies. Hey, Dance! Long time no see. Here we go. Vegetable starch. And we have no potatoes. I think that's because the settlers really love to eat potatoes. They'll eat that before they eat. This dangerous kitchen in here. Damn.
Give me a laser rifle and my power armor, and I'll take on the world.
Poisoned wine, poisoned roller pin. Oh man, I've been seeing so much rolling pin action. I've been watching so much British Bake Off. I've been watching it so much, I know that Mary Berry and Paul Hollywood don't like rolling pins with handles on them. Hey, there's a bit of trivia for you. Okay, so yeah, the settlers love to eat the potatoes up, so that's kind of a bummer. That's like the first thing they'll eat, in my experience. They'll eat up all the potatoes, and then you don't have them for adhesive. It's kind of a bummer. Hey, Dark Arrow! And S. Popel Hughes! S. Popel Hughes says, all is well with the world. Jill Smith is back. Hope you are well. Oh, Celtic Granny's having issues with Patreon. Really? What are they doing to you? Is it not loading? It's loading for me.
Hi, how are you?
But, you know, I understand sometimes websites have problems and they don't work for everyone. Alright, so I'm going to come out here and I'm going to pick my own
Seems to be
potatoes.
growing well.
There we
Only
go.
you've been here when those raiders first showed up.
Yeah. Sorry about that. The poor Abernethys. Alright, now let's see if we can make some vegetable starch. Yes. Not very much, though. I've got dog meat with me because I have finished the main storyline with the Brotherhood, so they don't like to dance. And I was tired of us getting shot at all the time everywhere we went. Who's that out there? Ooh, a Disciple Scaver. Well, I'm not going to pick that fight right now. I don't have my power armor on. I'm going to go out to Ten Pines, though. I think they've got some potatoes out there. Let's go check them out. See if they've got some potatoes we can pick. Oh, wow. Celtic Granny says, yeah, it's saying I'm not a member or something like that. Oh, that's weird. Let me go check it out right now, because I can still see you. Celtic Granny has been one of my longtime patrons on Patreon. She got to name... Remember Dobby in Skyrim? We had a little Reekling we named Dobby. Or you named Dobby. You chose the name. I had the Reekling running around with me, and then you got to name Dobby because you were my first Patreon patron. Whoa. This is fucking sweet. Look at this. Did I build this? Shit, yeah, I guess I did. Holy crap. I forgot I did all this out here. That's pretty nice. I like that open air bar. With this nice little... Damn. This looks nice. Oh, shit. Alright, let's take their potatoes.
Seems to be growing well.
They could just eat other things. Anyway, yeah, I think you're still listed as a patron of mine. Let me look. Patrons. I'll look you up. I got my laptop in my lap here. I'm playing on my new PS Pro, you guys. It's supposedly streaming in 1080. I don't know if you can tell the difference. But on the PS4 that I had before, the best I could do was 720. And with the PS Pro, it gives me the option to choose 1080. So I'm streaming in 1080. Alright, I've picked all their potatoes. Oh, there's a doggy friend for you. Doggy friend for you, dog meat. Wow, they got this over here and everything. A little hospital. This is nice. Okay, well I'm gonna head back. Did we reclaim that? Yeah, we did. Outpost Simonja is mine again. It's no longer part of the Raider Empire. Alright, alright. Well, let's go back to Red Rocket and finish this power armor. Huh. Okay, Patreon's not loading for me now. Let's see if I can try this again. Okay, Celtic Granny's asking about... Yeah, I don't know. You're having issues with your account. I think everything worked this month. I'm pretty sure that Patreon was working. I don't know. I didn't check it around July 1st. I think I was still in the ICU, so I don't know. I wasn't paying any attention. Oh, Kimberly's saying there's lots of new Creation Club stuff and maybe some freebies. Hey, Chio! How you doing? Oh, Celtic Granny, it is clearer. The picture is clearer and has better color. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, it definitely looks better on my end, on my TV, but I didn't know if it was going out better to you guys. I mean, I assumed so, because it's 1080, not 720, but that's awesome. I'm glad that it's, looking better. And that's not even dialed up as high as it could go. There's like a even higher setting of 60 FPS, 1080, high quality, super duper-y, whatever that I could have chosen, but I didn't. Because YouTube seems to be having some problems lately. I don't know about you guys, but we have YouTube TV, and we've had some problems with that loading, and on my laptop, whenever I try to go to YouTube pages, it seems to have a hard time loading. Like, and I don't think it's my internet, because, like, I can go to Twitter, I can go to Facebook, I can check my emails, you know, I can go anywhere else, but I try to go to YouTube and it won't load. So I think they're having some bandwidth issues or some kind of problems there. I don't know. Alright, there's lots of vegetable starch. And if I kind of sound like I'm sort of not all there, I'm not on too many meds right now, actually. I think I'm just tired. Like I said, I get tired really easy. The only meds I am on some pain meds. I'm still taking some pain, but it's just Tylenol. I'm not taking anything, like I'm not on narcotics or anything. I'm taking Tylenols and caffeine. That's all I'm taking right now, which is amazing, because when they sent me home from the ICU, I had piles and piles and piles of medicine. I had so many different things I had to take. And so now I'm down to just taking the Tylenol for headaches. Hey, John. Hey, Plazman. Says, hi, Jewel. I'm glad to see you back streaming. Hope you're doing well. Just sub. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad to be back too. And I'm hoping I'll be able to kind of get back into a regular schedule. I used to do Try It Tuesdays every Tuesday. Haven't done those in a while. Used to do Fallout Friday every Friday, but this is my first Fallout Friday in 5 weeks. I've got some other games I want to play though, you guys. Oh, I'm so excited. I bought Andromeda, Mass Effect Andromeda. It was on sale for PlayStation Plus members. It was only like $7. So I figured, what the heck, because I had done it for Try It Tuesday and I really liked it and I wanted to play it. So I figured I might as well buy it. And then while I was in the hospital, my family bought Far Cry 5 and they bought Wolfenstein. So I have those to play, or to at least try out for Try It Tuesdays, and then see if I want to continue playing them. I bought The Order 1886. I've actually wanted to play that since it came out, but then I heard that it wasn't worth paying full price for, is what I was always hearing. Like, it was a good, like, some people would say it was a good game, but it wasn't worth paying full price. Like, it's not a big game. So I was waiting for that to go on sale, and I think I got it for like, I think on PlayStation Plus membership it was like $3 or something, $4. It was pretty cheap. I mean, that's what I would pay for an indie game to try out on Try It Tuesday anyway, so I just figured I'd buy it. I picked up Nero, which is a Storm in a Teacup game. Storm in a Teacup is working on the, I think they're working on a game called Close to the Sun or something, that the trailers look a lot like BioShock. So I'm really interested in their games, and I want to start checking out some of their games. And then I bought Unfinished Swan, which just looked like, it was on sale for like a few bucks, and it looked like a trippy game. So I'm probably going to try that out for a Try It Tuesday coming up pretty soon. So, you know, I got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of stuff to play. So I gotta get back into things. Oh, Chia's saying you were in the hospital? Yeah, that's where I've been. I've been gone for about a month. I had to have surgery 3 weeks ago. I was doing some... the channel got kind of quiet. I was doing some pre-op... Oh, I guess I'm not moving around enough. Let me go work on this. For a couple weeks before the surgery, I was doing some pre-op things, having like MRIs and CT scans and pre-op appointments and stuff I had to do. And then, so I wasn't streaming too much. I did a few live streams. My last live stream was actually Skyrim the night before, or the day before I had to go in for surgery. That was 3 weeks ago. And then after the surgery, I was in ICU, which is for the intensive care unit, for a week in the hospital. And then they sent me home. And then I spent the past 2 weeks after that on bed rest. Ooh, repair. Does it need to be repaired? Okay. I didn't know that. So it's been 3 weeks since my surgery, but like I said, I spent a week in the hospital and then a couple weeks home, and I'm just kind of starting to get back into things. Starting to feel a little better. I'm still on light duty. I'm on what they call light duty. I can't lift anything at all. Like, I can't even lift my own laptop. I'm not allowed to lift anything. I can't bend over, so I can't pick anything up like off the ground or anything. Or I can't, if I need something out of like the bottom cabinet, I gotta ask my kids to get it for me, or my husband. And I get tired really easily. So, like, I can be on my feet maybe 10 or 15 minutes, and then I start getting tired and dizzy and stuff. But I've been doing a little more work on my laptop and I was working a little bit on jewelry. I'm a jewelry designer. That's one of the things I also do. So I was doing a little bit of jewelry making the last few days, doing a little bit of cooking in the kitchen, working on my laptop a little bit. I was working on a newsletter for Cat Angels, that cat rescue that I had dedicated my Cat Quest playthrough to. I was doing a little bit of work, so I'm bouncing back a little bit. I'm feeling a little better, and like I was saying, I was on like tons of medicines, and then now I'm down to just pretty much just the pain meds. I have some nausea medication that I take once in a while because I do kind of get dizzy and nauseous sometimes. But I haven't been taking that as much. I was taking that a lot when I first came home, but yeah, you know, so I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Oh, Every John's asking if I have any PC games. No, I don't. Joel Smith Jr. plays PC. She's PC Elite.
Doesn't it feel good?
She took our old PS4 though. When we bought the PS Pro, she took the old PS4, so now she has a PS4 and PC games, but she tends to prefer playing on PC. She's got stuff like Dying Light and Fallout New Vegas and, you know, whatever. She plays all that on PC. I don't play PC games. I don't know. It's just I just haven't gotten into it. And Mr. Joel Smith too. He plays like 7 Days to Die and Space Engineers and stuff like that on PC, but I do not play PC games. Hey, Mary! Mary Benelli says, yay, a Friday Jewel stream. I feel like I found treasure. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, thanks for stopping by.
We're out here
Yeah, I'm
representing
probably not
the
going to do much because I'm
Brotherhood.
still kind of... I get tired easily, and not just physically tired, which is part of it, but like mentally tired. Like my brain can only... My brain's still not like fully bouncing back yet. For those who don't know, the surgery that I had to have was kind of a brain adjacent surgery. I'm out of aluminum again? Jeez, I thought we just did. I thought the last time that I did Fallout Friday I went and got aluminum, but I guess I didn't get enough aluminum. What the heck? Am I gonna have to go get aluminum? I mean, I don't have to improve this, but it just gives me experience to do so. Why am I stuck behind it? I'll take that. Alright, well let's go get aluminum then. Fine, I'll go get more aluminum. It's probably respawned. What the heck? Let's go find out. Anyway, yeah, I had surgery. I had a brain leak. And that's maybe that sounds weird. It is weird, and it was unexpected. It's sort of. Well, I say sort of because I knew I had a condition, a high brain pressure condition. I'd been diagnosed with that like 3 years ago. I have high blood pressure, but it also, I guess, also can cause high brain pressure or something in some people. So I knew I had that. But what it can also do is eventually it can like cause a leak. It can cause your brain to leak. And you guys all remember when I played BioShock Infinite? If you remember when I played Burial at Sea, this is kind of, I know this is going to be gross, so spoiler alert, or, you know, just, you know, heads up if you don't want to listen to this, you know. But in BioShock Burial at Sea, there was a part where, I think it was Fontaine had an ice pick or some kind of like thing, and he was sticking it up. Anyway, they talk in Burial at Sea. They talk about how you could do a lobotomy by basically ice picking somebody through the nose, right? Because and Fontaine says this. He says there's a very small amount of skull between your brain and your nasal cavity, and he's like, you know, gonna lobotomize, you know, one of the characters in the game. I'll try not to give away too much. Anyway, you should go watch it. It's on my YouTube channel. But that's kind of what happened to me. Like, basically, the skull in between that should normally separate my brain from my sinuses sprung a leak. And so they had to go in and fix that. So you know, and that's why I was in the ICU, because it was, you know, they're doing surgery very close to my brain, and then, you know, they didn't want me to have like a brain infection or brain swelling or, you know, whatever. So I was being kept in the ICU to make sure that nothing bad happened to my brain. You know, and I was, you know, but I was in a lot of pain, y'all, and it was kind of it was probably the worst experience of my life. I gotta be honest. And I know that's not funny, but I mean, humor is how I deal with things. But it really was. I have been hit by a car before. When I was in college, I was hit by a car. I survived that fairly well. You know, it kind of messed up my knee, and I didn't break anything. You know, I wasn't hit by like a speeding car, but you know, I was hit by a car. That wasn't fun. Took a long time to recover, physical therapy, yada yada. And I've given birth to 2 children. Natural birth. Or not natural. Every birth is natural, all right? Let's be honest. But I mean, like, unmedicated. You know, I've done 2 unmedicated births, and I've been hit by a car. And I will tell you that this surgery I had and the pain I had from it was worse than anything I've ever experienced in my life. So that tells you how bad that was. So, yeah, I was in the ICU for about a week, and it wasn't fun. And I was on a lot of pain medications and other medications when I came home. So yeah, my brain's still a little slow. I think I'm still kind of, you know, I don't know. I mean, it works. My brain works. I'm here. I'm walking and talking. You know, I don't seem to have any nerve damage or anything as far as I can tell. I've got to see a neurologist next week. I'm seeing a neurosurgeon, guy next week. The guy who did there were 2 surgeons that did my surgery, and one was an ENT, which we call with the ear, nose, and throat, and then one was a neurosurgeon. I got to go see the neurosurgeon next week and make sure, everything's working properly and everything's cool and, I'm recovering the way I have to recover and whatnot. But, anyway, let's go do another aluminum run. I don't know how long it's been since we were out here doing the last aluminum run. I hope it's respawned. Maybe we should wait. Maybe we should sleep and let some time pass. Hey, you know what we could do? We could head out and I could show you guys where you can get T-45 even if your level is too high. We were talking about that, I think, in the last live stream, so we might as well go do it. Let's go check it out and hope the game doesn't crash. Oh, Celtic Granny is recommending a game called Kingdom Come Deliverance. What is that one about? What's that game all about? I'll make a note to go look it up. There we go. And, oh, thanks, Chio. Chio says, I'm glad you're okay now. Glad to see you back. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I'm hoping I'll continue. This is kind of a test. This is my Fallout Friday. Check in with you guys, let you know how I'm doing, but also kind of test and see how I'm feeling, how exhausted I get, or how well things go. Try out my new PS Pro. What are you barking at? What's the matter? Uh-oh. Oh, no, he's just... Where's Dogmeat? Honestly, Dogmeat, where are you? What's going on, Dogmeat? What's the matter, boy? Oh, yeah, I know. This guy here, I accidentally killed him. That was back in my raider days. When I was a raider and this was a vassal settlement, I kind of accidentally killed him. But I guess his body never despawns. Oh, okay. Great. You guys need like a covered patio or something to work under here. Yeah, you do. How about that? And they got a chemistry station just sitting here? Huh. I could work on this place just a little bit. Maybe we could extend... I wonder how much room I have here, if any. I have a little bit. I wonder if we could extend the roof. Let's see what we can do. I know I said I wasn't going to do too much building. I don't know if my mind is up to it, but I'll try it. Let's try this. This is what I like to do for covered porches. I think it's what I did over here. Yeah, I did. See, I did a kind of a covered area over here where the workshops are. So let's extend it. Let's extend it off of this building too, and cover their porch and their shop here. Uh-oh, I heard something beeping. Oh, every John wants Kingdom Come Deliverance on Steam, but is way over the Steam summer sale budget. Aww. Aw, thank you, Mary. Mary said you still sound like you. Happy you are back and on the mend. Aw, thank you. I don't really feel like me. I feel a bit tired. Tireder than usual. I wasn't sure that I would be of the emotional, you know, in the proper emotional state to do a live stream. Like, I didn't want to be bumming everybody out going, oh my god, I'm in so much pain and life sucks and, you know. I didn't want to bum you guys out with all that, but I felt like I needed to say hello to everyone. I miss you guys. I really do. Yeah, every John's saying play us on PC because of the Steam Workshop and mods. Oh yeah, I think that's what a lot of people like, playing on PC, is so they can mod things and, you know, customize and all that kind of stuff. Sure. Because it's just not the same. I mean, PS4 has mods, but, you know, it's not the same thing. You can't use console commands and stuff like that on PS4. Okay, so I'm trying to see where I can put this, where it might make sense. It sort of turns yellow when I get close-ish. I think it's not. Oh, it's turning yellow right there. Is that where we want it? I don't know. Let's take a look. How does that look? It's not bad, to be honest. I think it looks pretty good. Let's go up on top. But yeah, I didn't get into playing on we bought a gaming PC a few years back, and I intended to play on it. In fact, I bought the entire Elder Scrolls set, you know, the one that has like all 5 games and all the DLC and everything. And I was going to play it because I wanted to use mods and play it with mods. You know, and in the spirit of full disclosure, yes, I was going to use the sexy mods. I mean, you know, come on. It's Skyrim. Sexiest game ever made. But I don't know, I tried playing it. Like, I actually did play a little bit of, I played a little bit of Arena, the very first Elder Scrolls game, and I really wanted to play Morrowind and, well, Morrowind, mainly. Because Oblivion, I had played some on the PS3. And, you know, I don't know if Daggerfall is worth playing, but anyway. I don't know, and I tried playing a little bit of that, and a little bit of other games and stuff on PC, and I just couldn't. I had a hard time with the mouse controls. Maybe I just wasn't used to it, and I should have given it more of the old college try, you know, tried harder or something, but I don't know, I couldn't get into it on PC. And plus, you know, Joel Smith Jr. was wanting to play on the PC, and it just seemed like it was easier to let her have it and to play. We wouldn't have to fight over it. See, there, it works better. Look at that. That worked fine, since I just built off of that part that was already there. Oh, dang. Good job. Alright. Yay me. Anyway, I don't know. I mean, I probably, if I'd stuck with it and tried really hard, I probably could have gotten used to playing on PC. But, well, that, and I was also having, I think at the time, this was a few years back, I was having some, like, shoulder problems. And so playing a lot with a mouse was making my shoulder hurt. No. Yeah, oh, it did it. It did it for a second. I want it to go down there. Oh, go down. Not there. Huh, weird. Why does it not want to go in there? Alright, let's move that. Anyway, whatever. I just stuck with the PS4. And that way I don't have to fight Baby Joel Smith or Joel Smith Jr. for the gaming PC. Yeah, Baby Joel Smith too, you know, she was wanting to play on it. So between the 3 of us, I didn't want to have to keep, you know, fighting for it. So, I get the PS4 all to myself. Well, I did. Now it's the PS Pro. Except, I don't get it all to myself anymore. I don't get the PS Pro all to myself, because Mr. Joel Smith wants to... He's been playing Far Cry 5 on it. Hey, Stella! Let me check in with the chat room here. Oh, Mary saying, were you like, why do I have a runny nose? Yeah, actually, that is exactly what happened. That is exactly what happened. I kept having quote-unquote sinus infections, and turned out they weren't sinus infections. It was my brain leaking. Yeah. Yeah, because they were putting me on antibiotics, and they were giving me antihistamines and all these different medicines, and nothing was actually helping. And, yeah. So they tested me and said, oh, wait, that's not... that's brain fluid. That's bad. You need to go have surgery to fix that. Alright, so that's extended off of there. So now let's extend it out just a little bit further, and it'll extend over the shop. Maybe? Yeah. There we go. Let's turn them. I have to have them all turned the same direction. Mary's telling me to build a body shed and drag down in there. Yeah, well, I think I put him here, Rose put him there because Rose was kind of an asshole. Because she was a raider for a long time. That's why I always call this, every time I live stream I say Rose the Raider, and now I'm saying Rose the Reformed Raider, because she joined the Brotherhood and got with dance and stuff. She's not that terribly reformed though, let's be honest. But yeah, she just threw him on the junk pile. This was the Finch junk pile. So she was like, well, you know what, Dan, you can just go on the junk pile with the rest of the garbage. That's where she put him. See, they got all this junk over here. But yeah, we could give him a proper burial. Hey, Benton. Benton's saying hit by a car, question mark. Yeah, back when I was in college. Somebody ran a stop sign. They weren't going real fast, fortunately for me. But they did not stop for the stop sign, and so... that was bad. That was a long time ago. You know, I'm trying to look here. I'm thinking... I'm gonna, move this, maybe. Maybe? I don't know. Where do we want to put this? I guess we could... Alright, well maybe we'll leave it here, but... I want to put another... There we go. Yay! Yes, hello! Istella's saying welcome back. You have been missed. Aww. Thank you. Oh, Mary's telling me to get fancy and call it a mausoleum instead of a body shed. Yeah, you know, we could. You could build it. Well, I say you, meaning the collective you, meaning any potential player out there who wanted to. I could build it out of cement. Cement would make a good mausoleum. Have the cement pieces. We could make a tomb. I don't think I've ever built a tomb in Fallout 4. Is this not a sign? Oh dear. Well, let's get one of these useless farmers. We don't need all this food. They are assigned. Excellent. Good. They can go guard the place. Where's the farmers? This was a vassal settlement in my Raider Empire, and so it was designed to produce lots of food. And then when I turned on the Raiders, it was no longer... We reclaimed it, so it wasn't a vassal settlement. But it doesn't need to be making all this food, so we can take one of the farmers and assign them to guard duty. How about that? Because if it's producing that much food, it's going to get attacked more often. Alright, that's the scavenger. We'll leave him. That's Abraham. He's selling stuff. Alright, these are the farmers. Farmer, farmer, farmer. Alright, you look tough. Let's assign you to guard duty. Come on over here. There you go. Yeah, seeing that food goes down, but that's fine because we don't need that much food anymore. We can thin this out a little bit, I think. Benton is asking, have you finished the game? This one? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Rose finished... I have the Platinum Trophy for Fallout 4. Rose finished this a while back. She finished it with the Brotherhood of Steel. This is my second playthrough. My first playthrough, the sole survivor's name was Fiona. She finished it with the Minutemen. And Rose finished things with the Brotherhood. We don't need all this. There we go. Yeah, I was just telling folks earlier, I think before you joined us, that you've been live streaming Skyrim on Fridays. I've been watching that. The videos are on your channel, saved from the live streamings, but are you gonna live stream Skyrim later? I don't think I'm gonna be live streaming for too long, but I would be up for watching some more of your Skyrim. Oop, Hein Welters is saying, don't worry about mods. Mods can make a game better, but can... Yeah, the game's still fun without mods. Yeah, yeah. I'm just catching up with the chat room here. Oh. Alright, what was I? Oh yeah, okay. I was removing some of the unnecessary... Is there another carrot over here somewhere? Some of the unnecessary foods. I could probably stand and move this. We don't need this whole row of carrots. Or all of this. Alright, well we'll let them keep farming though, that's fine. Alright, but we have another person on. I'm messing around here and I don't really need to be. I don't know. What am I doing? What am I doing? Alright, I was trying to cover up his shop. Trying to cover up his shop. There we go. Hey Herman, how are you? Yeah, Herman's... Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out... YouTube's changed their chat thing where... There we go. Used to be you could just block people. You go to the chat room and there would just... you do the drop down menu and it would just say block. But now they don't do that anymore. There we go. I think I've handled it. Oh, I still was working on a Fallout challenge. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to watch those videos yet. Oh, okay. Mary's saying that as a viewer we can block individually. Okay, good. I'm glad you can do that. But there used to be a way where I could block them from my channel so that like they couldn't comment or see my channel. I don't know if that's still a thing. It seems like it's not anymore. Or I have to like go to their channel. I can't block them from the chat room. I have to like go to their channel specifically and block it over there or something. I don't know. It says I can put them in timeout or I could hide them from the channel. Well, I will hide them from the channel. so you guys don't have to see that nonsense. I don't need that garbage right now. Here I am talking about how I just, you know, had surgery and spent a week in the ICU and 2 weeks on bed rest, and this is my first Fallout Friday in 5 weeks and my first live stream in 3 weeks, and then I've got to deal with these assholes. Why do people gotta be like that? You know? Why do people gotta be difficult? Alright, I'm gonna move this over here, because this is where all the other workshops are, so shouldn't this be where this is too? I think so. There we go. There. That's good. I'm gonna put a little shelf over that. Where are the shelves? I gotta remember where everything is. Can we put a shelf right there? That would be cool. There we go. Yeah. Oh, no, there's a gap right there. That doesn't make much sense, does it? There we go. Oh, he's gonna come over here to work on his scavenger stuff. There you go. Okay, yeah, that works. Oh, I still was saying you need some moderators. Yeah, you know, when I first started out, it was easy enough for me to do it myself. You know, because there weren't that many comments. There weren't that many people watching, and there weren't that many comments, so it wasn't too difficult. But yeah, now it can really get away from me, because, you know, there's so many people. Well, yeah, it says there's 12 watching. Oh, gee, so many. But you know what I mean, like, you know, when there's a lot of comments, and I'm trying to play the game, and there's a lot of chat, and, you know, sometimes I get 20, 30 people watching or whatever. It gets difficult to keep up. That's true. Yeah, that's Mary. See, that's what Mary's saying. Usually, Jewel doesn't have a problem, and there's no need for mods. But yeah, but sometimes it does get away from me. Sometimes there's like either a lot of chat going on, or there's a lot of people watching, so there's a lot of comments, or, you know, or there's just a lot of jerks that keep spamming with jerky comments. And, you know, if I'm trying to play the game, or a game, if it's Try It Tuesday or whatever, it's hard for me to keep up. That's true. I do need some moderators. Oh, Herman's asking, what happened with your Diamond City problem? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been back to Diamond City. In Diamond City, that's right. The last time that I was playing as Rose, we went to Diamond City, and she had that little confrontation with the mayor, and she ended up killing the mayor, and then she was like gonna try to loot his stuff, because, you know, he was well, spoiler alert, alright, don't listen if you don't want to know, but the mayor was a synth working for the Institute, and so she killed him, and then she tried to loot his stuff, and then everybody in Diamond City lost their shit and started attacking her, and she had to escape. I haven't been back. We'll have to go check it out. Alright, but we have all of this fixed up. Right, yeah. Alright, I think we've also got the medical thing over here. Let's move that over here with all the other workshops, huh? Let's put it... Oh, I got some... Oh, somebody killed somebody somewhere. I got some experience. Oh. I don't know if you guys can hear, but they're still doing renovations in the apartment above mine. I gotta tell you guys this story. Oh my gosh. So, okay, I've been living in this particular location for about a year. And for the past year, we've had a leaky living room window. Every time it rains, or when it rains hard, the living room window pours water in. It comes in through like the window frame at the top of the window. So obviously something's very badly wrong, and we keep telling our landlord that something is badly wrong, and they keep sending people out to fix it. And they've done all kinds of work. They've done all kinds of rebuilding and fixing, and you know, they suspected that it was something to do with not necessarily our window, but the balcony that's above us. The flat above us has a balcony that's above our window, and so they were thinking that the water was getting into the balcony somehow. And so they've been doing all this remodeling and repairing and replacing the balcony and doing all this stuff. And this has been going on for like the whole year we've lived here, and every time that they do something to fix it, and I'm using air quotes, but you can't see me, it would rain again, you know, and then it wasn't fixed, it would leak again. And then they'd send more people out, repeat, right? It's been going on and on. So finally they were like, well, look, we're just going to have to like tear up the whole upstairs apartment and tear out the balcony and tear out the door and the windows and everything, and just replace it all, and like and I suspect also repair all of what is probably like water damaged, you know, inside where it's been leaking all this time, right? And so they said, you know, we're going to have somebody come out and work on that. Great. Then weeks went by, and I told them that I was going in for surgery, and that I was going to, you know, be in the ICU for probably a week, and that I was, you know, going to be on bed rest. And, you know, I let them know so that, you know, they would know, because, like, I would be having friends and family coming to help. And, you know, I just wanted them to know that there was going to be, I wouldn't be here for a while, and then there would be people coming in and out, and, you know, yada yada. I was letting the management know. So what do they decide to do? They decide that, knowing that I'm having all this surgery, knowing that I'm going to be in the hospital, do they do all the work while I'm gone? No. They decide to start doing all the work like the day after I come home from being in the ICU. So for the whole past 2 weeks that I've been supposedly like supposed to be on light duty, having really bad headaches, I can't have loud noises, I can't have bright lights, you know, I can't, you know, all this stuff. What are they doing? They've been doing all the renovations upstairs this whole time. And they're still doing them. So if you hear drills and thumping and bumping in the background, that's what you're hearing. Yay. Yay. They just, you know, I'm glad they're trying to fix it again, and hopefully it will get fixed. But it's just, it's so funny that, like, of all the times they could decide to do the work, they have to, like, decide to do the work right when I am trying to, like, recuperate at home. So alright, this looks all done, but oh right, I'm trying to move this over and it wasn't fitting. Okay, so where can we put, I want to leave this here next to the armor. Yeah, that's fine. Good, is that good? There we go. But yeah, we can go back and check at Diamond City. We can go back and look and see how things are doing at Diamond City, because I'm supposed to go meet Bobby in Diamond City with a big dig quest. Maybe Diamond City has settled down a little bit. What's inside there? Nothing in the Foot Locker, huh? Wish I could... I know I say this all the time. I wish I could get rid of all the bushes. Maybe I could make a little elevated platform to put some of this stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's do that. Hang on. At least lift it up above the bushes just a little bit. Let's try that. Let's try it. Can we do that just a little bit? Is this a thing? Can we... Oh, it snapped on over there. Maybe we can... move some of this. Let's move this. Okay. Nope. It wants to go out there. Oh. What's that? Ooh, it clicked on the way up there. Huh. It doesn't want to go in right there. This person cannot be commanded by you. Okay, great. Alright. Maybe we can build it off of the back of this. Maybe? Nope. Not gonna work. Dog meat, why you gotta be right where I don't want you to be? I can't seem to put in a floor right there. Maybe I need to move these out of the way? There we go. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Now what's gonna happen if I... Oh. Oh. Huh, okay. Alright, let's leave that over here. Let's see what else we can do. Add a little bit of floor. There we go. Dog meat is called glitchy. Glitchy, itchy dog meat. Nope. It's not gonna work. Nah, I don't like that. Dog meat. Get out of there. Oh, get out of there. Come on, dog meat. Don't be like that. Oh my god. Come on, move. I thought we could tell him to move.
Hey.
Come over here. Go over here, dog meat.
Over here.
There you go. Good boy. Oh, hi Stella. Says Jules' stream is a haven and thrilled there is some building too. Have you been able to play games the last couple of weeks or stuck on bed rest? Yeah, I've been not able to do much of anything. I was saying that earlier. Pretty much all I've been able to do for a couple of weeks since I got home is binge watch The Great British Baking Show and Queer Eye. Those are the two shows I've been watching on Netflix. And that's pretty much all I've been able to do. I really haven't been on my laptop much. I mean, you guys know I've tried to put out some Twitter updates and things, and some of you have messaged me, you know, either on Twitter or in email or on YouTube or whatever, and you know, we've stayed in touch a little bit and communicated a little bit. I've been trying to keep up with Just Like Biking because he also went in for surgery. he had back surgery a few days before I had to go in for my brain surgery, and he was in the hospital for a couple of weeks. But we're surgery buddies, so we've been talking to each other and stuff. But yeah, no, it's been like I haven't had the mental capacity or the energy to play video games. This is really the first video game I've played now in about 3 weeks. Because it was 3 weeks ago, the day before surgery, that I was playing Skyrim for the channel. And then I have not played anything else. I've been watching Mr. Joel Smith play Far Cry 5. A little bit. I try not to watch too much because I tend to be an over-the-shoulder gamer. He's giving me the stink eye right now. I tend to be an over-the-shoulder gamer where I can't just keep my mouth shut. I have to be like, oh, use the grenades. Oh, go over there. Oh, you missed this thing. Don't forget to loot this guy. And, you know, and then I can't. So I can't. So I haven't watched much. I haven't watched much Far Cry 5. I watched a little bit. But he doesn't like me being a backseat gamer. So I haven't watched too much of that. Alright, so we have this thing. Let's put it up here. And we'll put the armor workbench up here. There, they're not too bushy now. Not too many bushes. There's still this bush right here, but and the thing is that, you know, the reason I was watching Queer Eye and British Bake Off is just because they're not very mentally demanding shows. Like, I would have loved to have watched other things. Like, I want to catch up on Damnation, and, you know, I want to catch up on, you know, other shows. But, like, I haven't had the mental capacity to even, like, be able to follow a TV program. You know, so I've been just watching things that are easy to watch, simple to watch. That's okay. I guess I can't get this to go in there because, alright, that's fine. What am I doing here? Oh, right, okay. I want to try to put this one up here. Like, so I can't even really watch anything, or I haven't been able to watch anything too complicated to follow mentally, you know? It's gotta be pretty easy stuff, or I can't concentrate on it. But I'm doing better. I mean, I'm getting better. So yeah, this was an experiment. I wanted to see if I was getting well enough to actually be able to play a video game. I guess I'm doing alright. Guess we can put this back here. Ooh, it's like it wants to float on the same level as that one, but alright, so let's put a walk up. There we go. Now they can get up there. Oh, Herman thinks Diamond City is lost forever. Might be. Might be. Mary's saying your landlords are jerks. Yeah. Yeah, well. Yeah, what can you do? At least they're trying to fix it. Again. I Stella's saying you're one tough cookie. Thank you. Yeah. Mary loves Great British Baking Show. So relaxing to binge. Yeah. Yeah, I agree there. It's a good one. And it gave me lots of interesting ideas too, so I have a list of things that I need to try out. A list of recipes and things that I want to try. It's a lot of fun. Alright, so that one just went right through. Okay, well, that'll work. I don't think we need all of these pillars, do we? All these posts. Maybe we'll move this one over. So there's one. Oh, there's that one. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm trying to do it evenly. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's not going to be even. Oh no. Oh no. My OCD can't handle it. Oh, what are we going to do? Alright, let's remove this one. And move this one over, maybe. Alright, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4 from the end. 1, 2, 3, 4 from the end. Okay, so at least it's kind of evenly spaced. Alright, I can live with that. I can live with that. I'm good. I'm good. I can live with that. Definitely. Alright, I think this is better. Let me look at it. It's not too bad. It's not too bushy. It's still a little bushy. But this platform has elevated it up a little bit, so it's not terribly bushy. But now we gotta find, where did the box go? There was a box underneath. Did I move it? I don't see it. Is it underneath the floor? Did I leave it under the floor? Now I can't remember where I put the box. There was a green footlocker that was supposed to go underneath here. What did I do with it? It's too dark to see. I can't tell. I can't tell where it went. Dang it. Hey Transfuse! How you doing? I still is saying my eldest is an over-the-shoulder type. Yeah. Well, it's hard, when you're a gamer yourself and you're... I mean, it was actually really helpful when I played through BioShock the first time. Years and years and years ago, because that's, an older game. My oldest was playing it with me, and it was very helpful because she was like, "Oh, don't miss this. Oh, you missed that. Oh, there was a thing over there." Because that's such a dark game, And at the time, I wasn't so great at first-person shooter type games. I think BioShock was one of the earlier ones I played. Because I played that back before I ever played Skyrim or Fallout or anything. Yeah, it did go underneath. Hey, it was under the floor. Okay, there it is. Anyway, so it was helpful to have her be there to help me. I didn't mind it at all. I mean, in a sense, I'm still doing it. That's what you guys are here for. You're leaving all your comments and stuff while I'm playing the game and giving me ideas and suggestions and stuff when I play. And I wish you guys had been able to be there when I played through BioShock the Collection, because I couldn't live stream the collection. I could only upload video clips, and so I only could go off of your comments that you would leave on the videos. I didn't get to see it in real time. But see, that's what's happening. You guys are hanging out with me while I game. I don't mind that one bit. I actually enjoy it. But, with that said, I think I might be kind of an obnoxious over-the-shoulder gamer, so... So I let Mr. Jewelsmith enjoy his games in peace. I try not to watch. Unless he's live streaming. Sometimes he does live stream. Alright, I'm just making sure that, okay, I've got everything here that I wanted. He does live stream, but he live streams over on Twitch. And usually when he live streams, he'll live stream things like Space Engineers, where he's just, it's all building. Or Medieval Engineers or something, or 7 Days to Die, where he's base building or whatever. He'll just live stream while he's base building or castle building or whatever. But Far Cry 5, you know, that's a little bit more intense gameplay than just chilling out and building things. It's a very active game, and there's a lot going on. So I don't think that Mr. Jewelsmith appreciates my... Because he and I play so very differently, I think that's what it is. Like, in first-person games, we play very differently. We play Skyrim very differently, we play Fallout very differently, and so, you know, the way he plays Far Cry 5 is different than the way I am probably going to be playing Far Cry 5. So, my comments are not actually helpful. They're just annoying. Is that a step right there? I guess I put that there so they could navigate their way over. Oh, I still saying thanks for sharing recipes, by the way. Looking forward to trying the pretzels. Oh, you're very welcome. Yeah. That was the first thing I was doing back in the kitchen. We made pizza pretzels. And then we made... oh, and I baked a cake. I baked a couple of cakes. I did a cake with orange... I did a chocolate cake with orange glaze. And then I did a vanilla cake with strawberry glaze. Okay, I'm in my power armor. I have my bat. Yes, I do. So let's head over to Hub City Auto Wreckers. I was saying that there was, what is this? Help defend Green Top? Nope, they're on their own. I was saying that there was a guy that spawns on the bridge, and he spawns in T-45 armor, and that's where you can get T-45 if your level is too high for it to spawn anywhere else. It will always spawn there. So let's go ahead and go over and test that theory. Oh, I Stella says, do it even at the sides and have a wider middle gap. Yay, that's what I did. We were thinking the same thing. Oh, Transfuse has been messing with Fallout Shelter and got hooked. On the, is Fallout Shelter, that's at the mobile game? Or do they have it on console and PC now? Hey, Gucci Gang, how you doing? Asking, how are you after your surgery? I was at the last stream before. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. This is my first live stream since the surgery, and so it's kind of an experiment to see how I feel and how long I can handle things. It's been rough. I had the surgery, my last live stream, I live streamed some Skyrim right before surgery, and then I went in and had the surgery. Then I was in the ICU for about a week, and then I was home on basically what was bed rest. I mean, I could get out of bed and I could sit up and watch TV and I could go to the bathroom and stuff like that, but you know, I'm still not supposed to do much. I can't do household chores. I can't lift anything. I can't bend over. I'm not even allowed to sneeze. Like if I have to sneeze, I have to sneeze with my mouth open. It's really weird. I've got all these rules and things I have to follow. Ooh. There's a dude up there. I don't usually use ballistic weapons, but let's try it. Let's see what we can do with this. Oh, he moved. Right when I wanted to shoot him in the noggin. Let's see if he stops again. Oh, that sounds like an assaultron. That's right. There we go. Took care of that. Oh, I hope the game doesn't crash. I've been having some problems with my game crashing when things start getting too hectic. Oh, hello? Somebody out here with me? Hi there, Gunner Captain. You're harder to kill than the Assaultron. Who else is shooting at me? It's hard to tell. I'm having a hard time seeing the screen. Hey, let me ask one of my family members to close the blinds for me. Because the sun moved. And now I can't see my TV screen. I'm having a hard time seeing. Thank you. There we go. Whew. Yeah, but anyway, I was saying I'm doing better. I'm gradually getting better. I still have to take it easy. Oh no, dog meat is whimpering. Come on, get him. There you go. Oop. I'm trying to use a stim pack. There we are. Ooh. Ooh, knocked his head right off. Nice. What's their legendary? Ghoul Slayer Pack Right Bro. Oh, my armor is damaged though. Look at that. What the heck is... Oh, hey there. That's the guy in the power armor that I was talking about. Let's see if we can... I don't usually use ballistic, so I don't have a lot of perks in it, so I don't do a lot of damage with it. Is he coming down here? Are they coming down off the bridge? Are they gonna come at me? Oh, that looks like somebody coming at me. Oh, nope, that's a provisioner. Okay. The provisioner's gonna help me out.
Nothing.
Oh, dang, they're setting the... Oh, look, they're setting the Brahmin on fire. You big jerk. Here we go. Man, he's got some good armor. I need some better ballistic perks if I'm gonna start using it. I don't usually. That's why I haven't bothered. That's what I was saying, but I kind of miss it. I was playing as Fiona a couple of times before I went in for surgery. I loaded up an old save from my first Soul Survivor, and she used a plasma rifle, and she did a lot of sneak and snipe kind of stuff, and I kind of miss that. Oh, you guys are chatting about Fallout Shelter. Whoa, what was that? I heard a weird noise. Alright, let's head in. Let's pick off the stragglers. Let's go find that guy in the power armor. We need to get his power armor. Did we loot everybody out here? I don't need... I guess I'll loot that. I don't know. Did we loot the Assaultron? See, my brain's starting to get slow on me. Yeah, we did. Okay. My brain was slow enough before the surgery. Now it's starting to slow down again. Alright, we could go in here. Did I whack that? There we go. Let's use the terminal. Let's lower the crane. Yes. Great. Let's turn off the turrets. Deactivate? Yes. Let's turn off the spotlights. Oh, no. I guess they're already turned off. No intruder detected. Okay. Oh, Herman remembers Pew Pew, the double-shot plasma rifle. Yes! That's the one that Fiona had. Oh, thank you, Mary. Mary will help your brain. They said the games will help your brain regain any agility it has lost. That's what I'm hoping. Yeah. Yeah. And well, and the other day, like I said earlier, I was working on some laptop stuff. You know, I was working on a newsletter for the cat shelter, and it was nice. It was nice to kind of, you know, exercise those mental skills again. I still haven't done any writing though. I did a lot of writing. Some of you guys may remember I put out a whole bunch of fan fiction that I had written and revised, and I think I must have put like 4, 5, 6 stories out before I went in for surgery. I have not felt like going back to writing yet. I don't know if that's a little too much for my brain, but hopefully I'll be back to kind of being. I mentioned this earlier too. I did go back to start doing a little bit of jewelry making again, which is also a mental exercise, and it's an exercise in creativity. So it was nice. I was struggling with it a little bit though. My coordination, my hand-eye coordination is a little off. It could also be that I'm just really weak because, believe it or not, using the tools like hammers and pliers and things to make jewelry takes a lot of hand and arm strength. And I think I've kind of lost that because I've been, for like 3 weeks I haven't done anything. I haven't been cooking or doing home chores or playing video games or making jewelry or doing anything. So my hands are weak. Not just my brain, but my body. So it's going to take a while to kind of get back to normal, I guess. But I'm trying. Trying real hard here. That's what this is all about. That's why I'm out here. To that guy. That's why I'm here. Did we knock him down? We did. Okay. Oh. There's a car gonna blow on me. Oh, we'll be right into the barbed wire. Here we go. Who's doing all that shooting? Let's get up there and get them. We lowered the crane so we can get up there. There we go. Alright, here we go. Power armor person. Gunner commander with a skull by your name. Take that, and that, and that. Nice. Ooh, I'll take his fusion cells. There we go. See, it's all T-45. I will take all of that T-45. You hush. Alright, we did it. See, we got T-45 armor. And the gunners tend to have a lot of the combat armor, which I would put on my Minutemen. In my first playthrough when I was the Minutemen General, I would put a lot of combat armor on my Minutemen. So it's a good way to get combat armor is taking on the gunners. Still somebody down there? Really? Let's fly over there and get them.
Get some.
I think if I saw Rose flying at me in that blue power armor with that big old rocket bat, I would be running the other direction. I'm just gonna say. Was he not? He's just in his underwear? What the heck? I knocked him right out of his clothes. Okay. Oh, there's one up there too, huh? Let's use the Magnum TS. Named for Toss Wavo, another one of my patrons on Patreon. There we go. The Magnum TS is handy for jobs like that. Whoa! Hey, we have Super Chat working. It looks like we have Super Chat. Pangarito spent $2. And Ice Stella spent, whoa, £5. Thank you, Ice Stella. Just glad YouTube finally got this sorted for you. Yeah, it only took them 2.5 months. I had hit 1,000 subscribers back in March, I think it was. And they wouldn't approve me for Super Chat. They kept saying, oh, we'll be done by the end of April, or we'll be done by the end of June. And then, right before I went in for surgery, they finally approved me for Super Chat. What's in here? Ooh, rat stag meat. I'll take it. Thank you so much, Stella. And Pingarito. Well, Pingarito is Mr. Joel Smith, actually. He was just testing it out. Were you just testing it out to see if it worked? Yeah! Yeah, I've got the super chat finally. Oh, thank you. Stella says, I couldn't do Patreon and always felt bad for not being able to contribute. Joel gives us so much entertainment. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm missing some comments, though. Let me go back and check. Transfuse is saying, I read the McCready story. Oh, cool. Which one? I think there's 3 now. There was one McCready story that had been on my website for a while, called McCready's Lucky Cap, about him leaving the Gunners. But I recently, before I went in for surgery, I put up... Well, then there was another one. There was McCready Meets the Mayor, is the other one, where he meets Hancock. He goes to Good Neighbor for the first time and meets the mayor. And then I put up another one called McCready's Wooden Soldier. And that one featured my first Soul Survivor. It was kind of like my own version of the Max Affinity dialogue where they romanced each other, or she romanced him. So I kind of wrote a little story about that. Or I had written. It was written a while back, actually. It was written back when that actually took place, you know, when I was playing Fallout a few years ago. I just never, you know, put it out online anywhere or anything. So I just, you know, put that up on my website before I went in for surgery. I think this is the crazy house. Cat bowl. This is the crazy house that has the Brahmin upstairs. I think. Yeah, there it is. With a trough full of water. Can we go further up? Is there anything up here? Another Brahmin? Is there an attic Brahmin? Can I get in here? I can now. I have a jetpack. No. It would be funny if there were like layers of animals, like a Noah's Ark. Like there was a Brahmin on one floor and a cat on another floor and different animals on different floors. That would be an interesting thing to build, now that I've mentioned it. A Noah's Ark. I could use the different things that, where the heck is it? It's not contraptions. Wasteland Workshop, I think, is the one where you have the different cages and you can catch things. You could catch 2 of every animal and then enclose them in their own little pen and build like a Noah's Ark of animals. That would be fun. That would be a fun thing to attempt. An empty milk bottle. Huh. That's weird. So there's a milk bottle in one house and then a cow in another house. Alright. So, we have gotten the T-45 armor. I have thoroughly devastated my current armor. Yep, we got all of that. Yeah, you can buy it at Adam Cat's. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. It's just, it's random though. When you go to Adam Cat's, she doesn't always have a full set of T-45, and so you have to like go buy what she has and then leave and then go back and see if she's got any more. But that guy out on the bridge there that we got this from, the gunner commander guy up there, he always spawns in T-45, and he always spawns in, well, a full set except for the helmet. So, you know, and I probably, you know, if I had searched around, maybe he would have had a helmet laying around somewhere. I don't know. Did I miss a helmet somewhere? Maybe. But anyway. But yeah, he's a reliable source of T-45 consistently, because he'll always spawn with T-45. Adam Cat's, they don't always have all of the T-45 armor. But going to the Adam Cat's is easier, right? Than trying to fight all those gunners. Mary says it's like a busker leaving $1 in the hat. Yeah, that's what the super chat kind of is. I mean, I know they over on Twitch they've got all kinds of little tools for interacting with the stream and doing the chat, and people can leave tips. You know, like yeah, like dropping $1 in the hat for someone who's, you know, doing magic on the street corner or whatever. But YouTube, this is all new to me. I'm not really sure how this all works. So you guys are testing it out for me. And I don't know what the extent of the features are here for the super chat, but thank you. Thank you for helping me try it out, and thank you for your contribution. Stella. Oh, Transfuse is saying that was it. Lucky Cap. Yeah, that was the first McCready story that I wrote. Aw, Stella says, I wouldn't have become a streamer or a builder without your example to follow. Oh, yay! Well, I'm glad you did. Because I love your videos. Check out Stella's channel. She's got Fallout and Skyrim videos. Mary singing. Singing to the tune of Uptown Girl. Upstairs Cow. That's funny. That's true. Herman's saying the only space you have is on Spectacle Island. Well, I could do that in Rose's world, because in Fiona's world, Spectacle Island, I turned into an amusement park. I have a big western, I have everybody like in cowboy outfits, and I have a western town, and then I also built a castle like medieval times, and have people in like all kinds of sort of medieval looking outfits and stuff out there. And then I built a big party house for Fiona and Hancock. But yeah, here in Spectacle Island on this, well, somebody, I can't remember who it was, one of you guys had mentioned that you turned your Spectacle Island into kind of like an Island of Dr. Moreau sort of thing, which is a cool idea. But yeah, I could maybe do a Noah's Ark on Spectacle Island. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Oh boy, now we have some ideas. I gotta finish my Vault 88 build, though. I gotta finish working on the glory hole and the brothel and bathhouse and bar and all of that we've got out there. I gotta finish all that up for BJ20715. It's another one of my patrons on Patreon. Stella says it's not like you're short of armor, though. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not. I don't really need any more. I was just gonna get... Well, the T-45 is the only one you can put the Minutemen paint job on. So... if you want to make a whole bunch of Minutemen power armor like Fiona did in my first playthrough, then you've got to get T-45. And it was difficult because once you get past a certain level, then anywhere you go that spawns armor is not going to spawn the T-45, except for that spot on the freeway there with that guy. But most of the time it doesn't spawn T-45 anywhere else once your level's too high. So like she wanted to make, 20 suits of Minutemen power armor, and so she either had to go and buy it all from Rowdy, or she had to go and keep fighting those gunners on the bridge there and getting it. That's how she finally got a whole bunch of sets. But yeah, Rose doesn't really care. She's not trying to do too much Minutemen armor. Oh, there they are. I can hear it working upstairs. They're doing some kind of noisy drilling or something upstairs. Oh, Herman's saying, I think the bridge in Nuka World has a gunner that always has a complete XO1. Interesting.
Who doesn't love Blue Jordan? Alright? I am. Because Blue Jordan...
I still is waiting for the Slocum's Joe Creation Club kit to be free. Yeah, it's a fun... That's the only one I have. That's the only Creation Club or mod or whatever that I have, and that's a fun one. I bought it at half price. I didn't get it free, but I got it half off, so...
What kind of thing, you ask?
But yeah, probably at some point it'll be free, right? And so there's also this T-45. I painted it up with that paint job, but we're going to have to change it to Minutemen power armor. Alright, so... we just picked up some more T-45. Let's put it on this one.
Monsters? Or monster fish? Maybe? I don't know.
Broken items cannot be equipped until they are repaired. Alright, well, let's go repair it then. Oh, I gotta right, I gotta exit.
I think you should stay on point.
Let me get out of my blue quantum power armor. I think I know the bridge you're talking about too, Herman, because it's the one that's like... I want to say it's on the east side of the map, up near the bottling plant. Is that the bridge you're talking about? There's always gunners up there.
There's a wealth of technology just waiting to be discovered.
Alright, we've repaired them. And... oh, right, we were all out of aluminum. So we were going to go do another aluminum run. Alright, well...
then there's everything else. Nothing in between.
Let's get inside this one and take it to the castle. How about that? Oh, Mary is saying I can hear it. It sounds like a whale upstairs. Yeah. Yeah, it's making a weird noise up there. Okay. There we go. Now we just don't have the helmet, but that's fine. I'm in it. There I am. Let's take it to the castle. Via Makra fish packing plant. We'll pick up some more aluminum again. I think enough time has passed. It should be respawned. Let's see if that's, if enough time has gone past. That we can go get some more aluminum. I don't know what the respawn... What did you find, dog meat? I don't know if the respawn time... I don't know what the respawn clock is in Fallout 4. Like in Skyrim, it was either 3 days, 10 days, or a month of in-game time. And most locations looked like they respawned within 3 days. Or at least the ones that I used to loot frequently.
Combat initiated.
Oh! Yep, there's... It looks like it's respawned. There we go. I'll take their fusion cells. Alright, there's usually a dude. Nope, he's gone. Is there any in here? Oh no. There's usually some trays in here. Maybe it hasn't respawned. Just the enemies respawned, but not all the aluminum. That's a bummer. There's usually some aluminum cans laying around right inside here too. Alright, well let's go down and see if the trays are down. Down here. It'd be a bummer if just the enemies have respawned and not all the aluminum.
I regret any suffering you may incur.
Alright, we'll go... Nope, this way. Yep, the tray should be down here.
Movement detected. Curious. You must die now, human.
You must die now, human. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, it's not respawned! What a bummer! Just the enemies have respawned, but not the trays. Oh, I'm so bummed by that. I guess not enough time has passed. Ooh, he's got an incendiary laser. I don't even care enough to go after him. I just want the aluminum.
Is someone present? Hostile sensing terminated.
Nope. Is he missing his arms? He was coming at me. He was just gonna headbutt me to death. That's funny. Mary's saying it's going to be 30 days. Okay. 30 days of in-game time before the aluminum comes back. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get far enough away that we can fast travel to the castle and dump off this power armor. I'd say let's stop and buy some aluminum from Arturo in Diamond City, but we all know how Diamond City was feeling about me the last time I left, so that might not be a good idea. Where else can we get aluminum? Oop, there's the castle. Let's head out there and drop this off. I mean, I know I can buy aluminum things from any vendor. Aluminum junk. But Makra and aluminum shipments from Arturo. I think Cleo. Does Cleo have aluminum? I'm pretty sure she either has aluminum or ballistic weave. I know Lucas has ballistic weave. I don't think he has aluminum. I used to buy a lot of ballistic weave in my first playthrough because I would put ballistic weave in all of the settlers' clothing.
If you ain't been up to see Grey God, you should go.
Okay.
The whole place is run by robots.
Alright. Let's take the power armor over to the armory. See, there's some. And there's some more. Let's see if we can fix this one up. I probably damaged it. Yep, repair. Well, I could just leave it here as is. I mean, the only thing I wanted to do was to upgrade this to Model F to make it better. But, you know, it's not a requirement. It's not a total requirement. It's fine. So we'll just leave this one here for now. That's fine. And so we got this one here. Aw, and there's the general's outfit, which you can't put ballistic weave in. I wish you could, because if you could, that's what Fiona would be wearing in my first playthrough. She quite embraces her role as general of the Minutemen, which I wrote about in one of my stories that I was talking about. There's a story that I put out right before I went in for surgery called The Eve of Destruction. And it's about my first sole survivor, Fiona. And she's at the castle and they're making preparations because they expect the... Whoa, what happened here? They expect the Institute to attack them at any time. Huh. Let me fix this up for you, buddy. What is this one? This looks like...
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
It looks like he's having a hard time getting up here. So let's try to help him out a little bit. No, I don't want that to snap there. Thank you. There you go. It won't. No, don't snap there. There we go. Well, it's not a perfect solution, but it's something anyway. Yeah. All right. We dropped off the power armor. We could stop by Adam Cats and see if they have anything. I think we need one T-45 helmet to finish that other set we had found. Okay, Herman's saying Rufus and Goodneighbor will sell aluminum. And hospitals have trays. Yeah, that's true. We could go check out some hospitals. Yeah, Arturo in Diamond City sells aluminum, but I'm not welcome in Diamond City at the moment, so... Mary wants a legendary bedpan helmet. Someone needs to make one. Someone needs to make that mod or creation club thing. Uh-oh.
Sorry. Should've just run.
Dog meat found something. What'd you find, dog meat? Yeah, I hear you. What? Yeah. They have a silver bowl. Great. Thanks, dog meat. I guess. Alright. Hey
We
there,
could use a few more suits around here.
Rowdy.
Rowdy, you want to spiff up your power armor? You've come to the right place. The Atom Cats have the most far-out mods this side of the apocalypse.
Okay.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Alright, well, yep, they always have the Atom Cats T60, but I want the T45. They got a left leg, a couple of left legs, a right arm, no helmet. Okay. They got a T60 helmet. And that's all she's got. Yeah, and that changes. Like, every time you come back after so many days, it'll be different each time. She'll have different pieces, but I don't need any of that right now. Alright. Let's go back and get my armor. Actually, let's stop at Abernathy on the way home. There's a vendor on the roof. I might be able to buy some aluminum from him. Oh, Kimberly is saying Makra near Coastal Cottage has aluminum. Yeah, that's where we just were. We were just out there. It hadn't respawned. Because my last Fallout Friday, which in the real world was 5 weeks ago, but I guess in game time was only a few days ago, we had gone out there and looted Makra for all the aluminum we could carry. And then we just now I tried to go back out there again, and there wasn't any. It hadn't respawned. Enough time had not passed in the game for it to respawn.
Huh?
Right. Hey, Ryan.
Hey there.
I'm sure I have something you need.
I named him Ryan.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Great.
He used to be a little boy toy of Rose's back in the day before she hooked up with Dance. Alright. Is there anything with aluminum in here? Aluminum, aluminum, aluminum. Adhesive. I'll take that. Oh, a full giddy up buttercup. Speaking of which, you know, there's also that if you ever want gears and steel and springs and screws and whatnots, I think that the Giddy Up Buttercup toy parts down in the toy factory, the is it Atoma Toys or something? Toy factory down south. Those, I believe, do respawn as well. I'm gonna buy that anyway. Not seeing aluminum. Dang it. Circuitry probably need. There's aluminum. All right, fine. That's all I get.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? Nice little assortment of weapons for sale here. Sure wish there was a way to put things in here, but there's really not. I mean, you can try dropping them, picking them up, setting them in there, but in my experience, they usually fall through. There's more weapons back. Dang. Got a bunch of weapons for sale here, buddy. You got all kinds of goodies, Ryan. He's got a bunch of my legendaries, because I'm playing on very hard difficulty. So I keep finding lots of legendary. In fact, I may have a legendary for him. Didn't we just get one? What did we get?
Connie Allen there with rockets.
That's not a legendary. Well, I think we got it was a piece of apparel. There it is. Ghoul Slayer's Pack Right Bracer. Whee! Alright, well we can give him that.
What kind of thing did you ask? I wouldn't tell you. I've heard.
There we go.
Takes over.
Uh-oh.
It's over.
Did we send McCready back here? This is where McCready was assigned.
The Minutemen are there now.
And then I got the affinity dialogue from him. I don't remember where I left McCready. Not in this world. In Fiona's world, he's at Tappington Boathouse. But McCready and Kate, in Rose's world, McCready and Kate were both living here at Abernathy. Alright, well let's ring the bell and see if he's here. Because I was running around with him for a while, remember? I think Rose got his perk a few Fallout Fridays ago. Did she leave him at Vault 88? Because now she's running around with dog meat. I thought she sent him back to Abernathy, but I didn't see him up there in the crow's nest.
What do you need? What's going on?
I'm looking for McCready. Have you guys seen McCready?
I can patch you up if you need it. For a small fee, of course.
No, I'm good.
Need something?
No, I'm good, Ryan. I'm good. Because usually, if McCready is here at Abernathy, I have him assigned to this little, you know, there's all these little outlooks up here, because he's a sniper. Usually he's standing up here, but I don't see him. So I wonder where I sent him. I wonder where he went. Oh, right! We took him to Sanctuary. Duh! We sent him to Sanctuary Hills. We sent him to Sanctuary. Oh, I forgot all about that. I got confused. Oh, somebody's over there shooting. That's right. We made him a gun shop in Sanctuary Hills. And we sent Kate over there to live with them. Uh-oh. Somebody's trying to attack my provisioner. One of these days, we're going to have to reclaim Sunshine Tidings from the Raider Empire. It still belongs to the Raiders. I haven't cleared it out. Because trying to clear out the Raider outpost makes the game crash. So it has to be done very carefully and slowly. We had finally gotten Oberlin back. And we were working on Egret Tours. Alright. Let's go pick up my good power armor. And I'll check in with the chat room. Oh, okay, Herman's saying if you want to, you can reload the game and see if Rowdy has other pieces. That's a good idea, you're right, because it's kind of randomly generated, so like if she doesn't have what you want, then you can just kind of reload the previous autosave or whatever and see if she has something different. That's a good point. I forgot about that. Mary's saying Rose likes to, quote, do the robot when she goes dancing. D-A-N-S-E. Yep. She doesn't mind playing with the synths, does she? Kimberly's saying, what about the fish plant further up near the lighthouse? Is there a different one from Makra? Look, because Makra, that's where we just were. That's up here. And the lighthouse, there's Croup Manor. There's the lighthouse there. Do you mean the Longneck Lukowski's cannery? I don't know if there's a lot of aluminum there. Might be. We can go check it out. Is that the one you're talking about? I thought it was just mostly like... Well, it might be aluminum cans. I was going to say steel cans, but yeah, it might be aluminum cans. Hey, BJ! 20715's in the chat room. Says, welcome back, Joel Smith. Can't stay too long. Wife's birthday is today. Good to see you back in the wasteland. Oh, happy birthday to your wife. Yeah, I understand. It was baby Joel Smith's birthday a few weeks ago. That's why I couldn't do Fallout Friday last month. There was June 15th. I skipped Fallout Friday for her birthday, so I understand. Yeah, I was just saying I need to go finish the glory hole build for you in Vault 88. I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to work on that today. I'm still not quite 100% with my mental facilities. I'm starting to feel tired already, actually. I don't know how long I've been live streaming. Let me check. Maybe a couple hours? I don't want to overdo it. I can feel myself fading. YouTube's been so slow to load, though. It may take me another half an hour for it to tell me that I've been live streaming for a couple hours. Oh, right. I gotta repair my armor. Do I have the aluminum to repair it, is the question. Does it need aluminum to repair it? Let's check it out. It does. And we use those toy rocket ships. Oh, there's some trays. Okay. Whoa. Oh, nope, we don't have enough to repair the torso. Or the head. Okay. We're gonna need to get some aluminum. I thought so. Yeah, YouTube is not loading for me. So I don't know how long I've been live streaming, but I think it's been a couple of hours now. Let's see if I can get back to the chat room or if that's not gonna load either. Yeah, this is my first live stream and my first video game playing since I had my surgery. So this is just, I'm just kind of taking it easy. I'm not doing too much. It's not terribly exciting. But yeah, let's go out here to the cannery and see if there's any aluminum in there. I'll check it out. Sure, why not? Yeah, see now my chat room's not even loading. Ugh. Stupid YouTube. I was saying that earlier in the live stream. I've been having nothing but problems with YouTube. I don't think it's my internet because I don't have any problems with any other websites. Just YouTube. YouTube doesn't want to load for me. Don't load for me, stupid YouTube. Yeah. Don't know what's up with that. But yeah, I had surgery 3 weeks ago on Friday. And I haven't done Fallout Friday in about 5 weeks. Because I did Fallout Friday back in, like, I don't remember what it was, June 8th, I think. Yeah, June 8th was my last Fallout Friday. Rose the Talker. We were making donuts. And picking up aluminum and doing things. And then I went in for, well, then the Friday after that was baby Joel Smith's birthday, so I didn't live stream. And then the Friday after that, I went in for surgery. And then I spent almost a week in the ICU. And then I came home and I've been on bed rest for a couple of weeks and not really able to do anything. Oh, bottle caps. Steel, huh? Yeah, I'll take it. Potted meat. That's bad. It'll give you the green apple quick step. That's how you get this quest, is you run into a guy who ate the potted meat and he's got the runs. And then it marks it on your map to go in and check out this place. Well, the guy who was making the meat, the canned meat, is dead. And that's not because I wanted to kill him. I actually, at the time, I was doing the raidery thing, and so I was going to go in with him and be part of his operation to make money. But for some reason, Gage killed him. Remember when Rose used to run around with Gage? Gage was with me when I came in here. I don't know why I'm picking all this up. And he didn't like the cut of the guy's jib, I guess, and just started shooting him before I had a chance to talk to him to become a partner. A partner in potted meat. Is this aluminum? Nope. See, this is all just potted meat. I don't think any of this is aluminum. It's just nasty meats. I don't think there's any trays here because it's not a fish packing kind of place. It's a potted meat kind of place. See, there we go. Alright. We're out of here. Yeah, it's still not loading for me. YouTube is not loading. I can't see the chat room, you guys. Oh, YouTube. You silly, silly, silly YouTube. Celtic Granny, if you're still here, I am looking at Patreon. You said you were having some problems with it. According to Patreon, you are still a patron of mine, and your payment was processed on July 1st. So, you should be good to go. I don't know why Patreon's telling you you're not a member, or you're not on there, or whatever. You're still with me. Alright, now we could... where could we go? Well, we could go back to Finch Farm and see if Abraham Finch has any aluminum we can buy from him. He won't have shipments, probably, but he might have aluminum items. Come on, YouTube. I would like to see my chat room, please. It's so weird that it's not working. And hopefully, if this, this seems to be... Oh no, what the heck is happening here? Oh, there's rust devils. I don't want to accidentally shoot anyone. Again, like I did poor old Daniel Finch over here. Well, they seem to have it covered, to be honest. They don't need my help. Poisoner's lever action rifle, huh? Okay. We will loot your things and use them. How about that? Hey, Abraham. You want a poisoner's something or other lever action doohickey? How about I build you up a display for it? How about that? I think that one's gonna take a longer board to display it. Can you move out of the way here, dude? Can I get in here? Can I put this down? There you go. Yeah! Let's put it on there. You can have that. How about it? Here you go. Nice.
Yeah.
Alright.
Mr. Finch,
You want to do some trading?
Yep.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Do you
Let me
have
know what you'd
aluminum,
like.
please? Let's see. There we go. A little bit. I like to pick up adhesive and oil whenever I can. Those are things that, having done lots and lots and lots of building, it seems like those are things I run out of frequently. And aluminum. So I buy it whenever I can. There we go. Let's repair my power armor with a toy rocket ship. Why not? Alright. Let's see if that'll be enough. Sorry you guys, I still can't see the chat room. YouTube is just not loading for me. Alright, how about I'll repair the helmet. There we go. And I still need more aluminum to be able to repair that. Okay. Just transfer all the junk in there. Oh, is there bottle caps? Wow, a lot of bottle caps. 1,858. I'll take it. I noticed that probably puts me over, yeah, I've got over 100,000 bottle caps now. Yay! Oh, right, we've got some armor here. Let's bust some of that up. We'll drop it. Drop, drop, drop. Go into workshop mode. Scrap it. This is a pretty cool looking thing though. Put it on the junk pile over here with old Daniel Finch. There you go. It's pretty cool.
Don't know the Brahmin if you got any sense.
We'll pick up this guy and put him on the junk pile too. He'll probably despawn though. He'll despawn after a few days. Let's put him there, they can cuddle. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that looks decent. That looks really decent. That looks good. I like it. Nice little workshop area over here. where the raiders lived when this was a vassal settlement. But now there's not raiders here. I don't think we need this fence. Just get that out of there. Don't need it. And don't need all of this food. What's some of the food that's not being intended? There we go. Tidy the place up a little bit. Tidy up the garden. I think you can tell it's not being tended because it'll look wilted. It won't look all full grown and yummy. Alright, these are all being tended. That one's not. There we go. Clean that up a little bit. Oh! This needs repairing, huh? Nope. Some of these aren't being tended, but they look like they could be picked. Alright, we'll store them. Alright, let's move this one. Just tidying up the garden a little bit, it's fine. Move this one over here, that looks better. Oh, I hear gunshots. Music of the wasteland.
Not hiding this time.
Alright, that looks better. Now this, I don't think I can ever repair. Nope, it just doesn't seem to want to let me repair it. It seems to be glitched. And I can't scrap it either. Maybe I don't have the razor grain. No, I should have the razor grain to repair it. Ah, I'm so sorry, you guys. Honestly, I cannot get YouTube to load. So I can't see the comments. There we go. Is it working now, maybe? Nope, I'm still not seeing the comments. I don't know who they're shooting at. Who are they shooting at? going on, you guys? Ooh, what's over there? What in the world is going on over there? Good lord. Who are we shooting at? A rust devil and a protectron golem. I like the sights on this, even though it doesn't zoom in, and even though I don't seem to be doing much damage with it. There we go. That's got some better... Oh, but horrible damage. Yeah, I think I need to spend a few perks on ballistic. Might as well. Do more damage with ballistic weapons. Unless you guys have any ideas about what you would rather I spend my perks on. At this point, I think I've got all the perks I need for being a melee character. Having a shootout across the water here.
Why don't you people just leave us alone?
This might go a lot faster if they didn't all just have shitty pipe pistols over there. Look at them all. They all got shitty pipe pistols. I gotta do something about that. This guy hiding in the reeds? Come on. He's trying to hide in the reeds. There we go. Got the kill shot. Look at this. Oh, this is funny. Look at them all. Careful, don't shoot each other. What the heck are you guys shooting at? I think it's going away. Alright, let me go get it. Since they seem to be so concerned. Oh, it's almost dead. I'm gonna get the kill shot on this thing too. Alright. Ooh, now who's shooting at me? Oh, that guy. I think he lives in that little house right there. And I just took his lunch. Oh, what the heck. Alright. Let's go give this to my settlers. Let's go give them some better weapons. It looks like it should be tar berries, doesn't it? Now who's shooting? Alright. Let's help these fools. Give them something better to work with.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
What's she got? Yeah, pipe pistol. Hope. Let's give her something good. We've got an improved, focused, boosted, agitated laser. We'll give her that. And we'll have to give her some fusion cells to go with it. I know, I think I only need to give her one, but I'll give her more than that. There you go. Merry Christmas.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Okay.
Let's see. Here you go. Happy birthday.
What the?
Uh-oh. Red alert! Red alert! They're gonna go do some more shooting. Yeah, see, they got all their crappy pipe pistols. Oh, they're gonna go shoot at those guys over there, huh? Alright, I'll help. Ooh, he's throwing Molotovs at us. Ooh, I think I got him. Whoa, he's trying to hide. There we go, I got her too. Alright. Get back to that. Alright, now where were we? We were trying to equip everyone better.
Just looking to trade a little.
Sure.
What's she got? Oh, she's got an Enraging Disciples Cutlass. I don't think that's gonna do you much good, Abigail. Not from a distance. How about a night vision assault rifle? What's it take? 556? Okay, I'll give her 556. Got lots of that. There you go. Happy Valentine's Day. Let me take that away from her. She don't need that. She doesn't need to be trying to get up close and personal. Who else needs a weapon?
Let's trade some things.
Sure thing.
Nope, I already talked to her. Okay. I think I already talked to her. What about these people?
I'd like to trade some items.
Of course.
Yeah, we need to deal with her. What have I got? Oh, okay. I've got a combat rifle. Well, that's decent. Does 45. Okay. Let's give her some 45. I'll give her 12, sure. Take that away. Alright, what about this person?
I want to trade a few things.
Sure.
And give them the assault rifle. Sure. Oh, she grabbed a flamer. She must have picked that up off of one of the forged, huh? Nice. I didn't even realize. Alright, well, she likes that. Okay, sure.
Something's out there.
She's gonna use it to light her cigarette, I think. She had a cigarette in her hand. Oh, still somebody. Oh, now we gotta engage the gunners. I thought I already dealt with them. Did they respawn again so quickly? Jeez Louise. Oh, I think that guy just committed suicide right there. No, he still lived to tell the tale. Wow. And he is in...
What just happened?
Yeah, they've already respawned. That's crazy. You can see the Assaultron over there, too. for this one. I don't want to accidentally shoot my people though. Oh, they got the Assaultron. Did they kill my settler? Dude! Did you kill my settler? For real? Holy crud! Or no, she was... Oh, it looks like she's back. Okay, I thought she was floating in the water. But maybe she was just down for a few seconds. Alright. Because I didn't think the settlers could die. Unless I am the one that killed them. I thought they just... Kind of like in Skyrim, how like... They'll fall to one knee. Followers will fall to one knee. And then recover and get back up. Sometimes. I mean, you can still accidentally kill followers, but... Or they can get killed. Gunner Captain over here. What's going on here? What is this? Gunner Corporal, who is swimming in the water, but dead. That's crazy. What's in here? Who's shooting at me? Oh yeah, light it up, Granny, light it up! That lady's using her flamer that she picked up. I don't want to accidentally hit a settler. So that's what happens is Rose starts swinging her baseball bat and then she accidentally catches other people. Ooh, he turned into ashes. Ashes, ashes. We all fall down. Gee, I'm so glad I armed everyone before we had this massive war here. That's not disturbing at all. Curved Ripper, huh? I'm gonna take it. Okay. That guy's creeping me out right there. Look at Dog Meat! Dog Meat's doggy paddling! Dog Meat! How you doing, Dog Meat? Jesus. Everybody's getting into it. Everybody's kung fu fighting. Oh, he's trying to use a stim pack. Light him up, light him up. There we go. Team effort. Yeah. Right, I like this chick. She's badass. Ooh, we're still fighting. Oh, somebody up on the bridge. Still got gunners up on the bridge. Poor little moo cow. Poor little moo cow is just hanging out. Where'd he go? Gosh. There we go. We got him. But we're still not done yet. I can still hear a gunfire. Are there 2 people here? I think it is. Okay. Gunner flannel shirt. I'll take that. Take the dirty army fatigues. I'll take it all. Why not? Who are we fighting now? Alright. Seriously. I'm done with all this. I'm heading back over. Hey! I finally got the chat to load! Hi, CJ! Hey, Kim! Hello! Thank you, Herman. Yeah, Herman is saying that I was having some YouTube trouble and can't see the chat. I finally got it to load. Yeah, I don't know. It's really weird. I don't think it's my internet, because obviously I'm live streaming and it's going just fine. And I can see other websites, but I've been having a hard time getting YouTube to load for me the past week. I seem to be having issues. My God. Help defend the checkpoint. Oh, for fuck's sake. No! I'm shell-shocked. I've had enough. I don't want to do this anymore. Just had this giant shootout over here between the Forge and the Gunners and the Rust Devils and everything else. And now we're having a shootout at the checkpoint. No! Right, as soon as the checkpoint's taken care of, the mutants from over there at the satellite array will probably start attacking us. Fuck me. Alright. I'm just gonna go back to what I was doing, which was farming. Screw this. I was messing with the farm here. Getting it all tidy. Okay, I think it looks better. I think it's all taken care of before we were so rudely interrupted. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. And here's everybody. Nope, that's Doc Weathers. Oh, see? That Rust Devil body is already despawned. We had thrown it on the junk pile and it's already gone. Hey, you.
I just want to trade a few things.
We need to get him out of, we don't need that gang outfit there. The Raider outfit from Nuka World. Let's get that out of there. He's only got a short pipe rifle? Jesus. Alright. Let's see. What have I got here? I'm picking up all kinds of weapons. How would you like an automatic plasma rifle? Or plasma pistol? Or does he like the assault rifle? Let's give him both and see what he likes best. And then let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, a missile launcher. No, we don't need to give him that. Plasma pistol. Short assault rifle. Alright, so we'll give him some plasma and some 5.56 and see. And then we'll take, this is what I do, okay? I give him some options with ammo. You gotta give him ammo. So let's give him plasma cartridges. Alright, now under weapons, right now he's got the short pipe rifle. We've given him a few other options. So we'll take away the pipe rifle and see what he likes best. He likes the automatic plasma pistol, so we will take back the other ones that he doesn't want. And there you go. Now he will be good to go. And his apparel, we'll take that away. I don't know if I've got too much. Well, I've been picking up a lot of armor, so let's look and see. Pack left arm, right arm, and leg. And okay. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, alright. I'll take that. Because he's on guard duty. So, you know, why not? He can just use whatever he's managed to pick up.
I just want to trade a few things.
Of course.
What else did I have here? Sorry, let me look here. I thought I saw something leather. Nope, leather left arm, okay. Alright, that's fine. I'll let him keep the little critter on his leg as a souvenir of a raider he killed. How about that? Jeez, Peas Louise. Alright. Oh, and everybody's coming back.
Can we trade a few things?
Okay.
Let's say that she wants to put on the gunner outfit. There we go. And maybe she'll wear some leather. There we go. Alrighty. My goodness. Maybe we'll put some things in here. The curved ripper? Sure, why not? And we'll put a few pipe pistols in there. But we will otherwise, let's see. Let's drop. And scrap those crappy weapons. Alright, let me see if I can catch up with the chat room. Where did I leave off? I guess I didn't miss much. Okay, BJ is saying that I've been streaming at 2 hours according to my YouTube view. I think it's because YouTube only shares... Whenever I do a live stream, it only shows the previous 2 hours. So, like, yeah, if you join in the middle of a long live stream, you're only going to ever see 2 hours back. Until YouTube processes the video, which takes a day or so. And then you'll be able to go back and watch whatever you missed in the beginning. And Mary's saying it looks like I may have gone as long as 3 hours now on my live streaming. Alright, well I didn't think I'd be able to go that long. So that's good. That's good. It means I'm feeling better, I'm doing better. And it also means it's probably time for me to go eat dinner. Oh, Estella says it's a 10-gun salute for Jules' return to YouTube. Yep. I think it's time for me to go have some dinner too. I probably should go help this checkpoint though. I really didn't get much done today, but that's fine. The main goal was that I wanted to see if I could play a video game, if I had the mental energy and ability to do that, and if I could handle live streaming again. Oh, and it seems that I can. Oh, right! The Brotherhood are the ones that are at the checkpoints now. Oh, dang! I don't want to accidentally hit my... Oh, gee. Not doing much damage. See, I don't want to try to hit him with the baseball bat and accidentally kill the Brotherhood at the same time. See, if they get too close... Oops.
Engaging at minimal distance.
If I get too close to the Brotherhood, they'll get whacked on accident. There we go. And I don't want to accidentally... Jeez. Oh, it's that courser. He's pissed. He's pissed at me, specifically. Because I'm the one that destroyed the Institute. Alright. It looks like all the other Brotherhood have backed off, so... I'll go in for this guy. There we go. He falls to pieces. Alright. Everybody alright? I think so. Alright, good job. Glad I could help. What's in here? I don't care about that. Right? So, as I was saying, back at Finch Farm, we've handled the checkpoint. We've tidied up the garden. We took some T-45 Minutemen power armor over to the castle. Let's see about this guy. He's on guard duty. I think he needs some weapons and armor, maybe.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
Oh, guy. Girl. Sorry. Yep, she's got a pipe pistol. What can we give them? Dirty army fatigues? Sure. And a chest piece, maybe? Oh, a sturdy chest piece. That's even better. Let's see. Yeah, that's 15. And that's 25. Alright, let's go with that one. Whoa! Apparently she can't wear it. Oh, alright, we gotta put it on with the dirty... Right, she can't wear it with the surveyor outfit. Alright, so that's a shadowed left leg for 13. That's a 12. Okay. Take that. And that's 15. And that's 25. Alright, she doesn't need that. That's fine. Alright. And an assault rifle. I guess we'll just leave her with that. There we go. Now she's a better guard. That's cool. Huh. Okay. Let's see what we can put up here. I wish I had put that right there. That makes more sense. Alright, let's scrap this. And see if we can put this in here instead. Yeah. There we go. Then we can put things in it. Like a gunner harness. There we go. Where can we put this thing? There. All right, let's put. Can I equip that? Yes, I can. Okay, that'll work. I'll put that there. Yeah, I like that. Looking through here for tools to put in the toolbox. Not too many tools. Alrighty, well thanks a lot you guys for hanging out with me. Glad to be here. Can't tell you how glad I am to be here. Oh boy. Glad that I'm feeling better. Glad that I'm able to live stream, play some video games, and this means that maybe I can get a schedule back up and running again. Do some more Try It Tuesdays. Do some more Fallout Fridays. I got lots of games to try out. I was saying earlier in this live stream that while I was in the hospital, my family bought Wolfenstein and Far Cry 5, so I have those to try out. I bought some games that were on sale, PlayStation Plus members got some pretty good discounts on some games. So I've got a few more little interesting games to try out. I've got a game called Unfinished Swan I want to try out. I bought Nero. I bought The Order. So we got lots of things to try for Try It Tuesdays. I don't know how much live streaming I'm going to be doing. I don't know if I'm going to do a lot of live streaming. Like, I was doing daily live streams before I started having all these issues with my health and having to do surgery and pre-op and all that stuff. And post-op recovery and everything. So I don't think I'm back to, like, a regular schedule yet. This is just, it's my first Fallout Friday since the surgery. I think it's gone pretty well. Starting to get a little bit of a headache and feeling tired and hungry. But I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad to be able to touch base with you guys. I'm glad to be able to be in the wasteland again. But I'll start putting my schedule back up. Well, I've been putting updates on my Patreon page. You can go to patreon.com/JewelSmith, and from there you can also find links to my Twitter and my author page and Tumblr and stuff like that. Or, if you're watching me from PlayStation, you can find me on YouTube also as JewelSmith. And my About page on YouTube should also have links to where you can follow me on Twitter and stuff for updates if you want to. But that's where I post updates, is on Patreon, and on Twitter I update about my health and my live streaming and what my schedule is and that sort of thing. So yeah, I think I will. I don't know if I'll try to do any live streaming over the weekend. I may. I have talked Baby Jewel Smith and Jewel Smith Jr. into playing the rest of Zombie Vikings with me. The condition, though, is Jewel Smith Jr. refuses to use a headset. She doesn't want to chat and talk and all of that, but she said she will help us, because that's a multiplayer game. I had tried it out as a single player for a Try It Tuesday several weeks ago, and I really enjoyed it. It's a fun little game. I don't think it's a very long game, so I'll probably be able to finish it in 1 or 2 more live streams, but I wanted to get some people to play with me, so we'll see if we can, maybe we'll play that if I'm feeling up to it on Sunday or Monday. Play with my daughters. But, I'll figure out which game I want to try for Try It Tuesday. We'll get a Try It Tuesday schedule going. So at the very least, I think I should be able to do some Try It Tuesdays and Fallout Fridays. And then we'll see how things go from there. I've got some doctor's appointments in the next couple of weeks to see if they are happy with my progress, and to see if there's any other... they're going to make sure there's not any other complications or new problems arising or whatnot. So, I'm not quite out of the woods yet. But, hey, Gamer King says hello. Dark Arrow is saying, thanks for the stream, Jewel Smith. Glad to know all is good with you. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Mary. Mary says, remember to like the stream if you haven't yet. Yeah, like and subscribe, right? Is that what everybody says at the end of their videos? Yes, I appreciate it. Thank you. And thank you to Ice Stella for dropping a little tip in the jar for this YouTube busker here. I appreciate it. And also I appreciate Ice Stella has been live streaming some Skyrim for me to watch while I've been recovering. And many thanks to Herman. He offered to live stream some Fallout for me if I wasn't able to play it myself. But yeah, I think I'm back. I think I'm back in this saddle. Thank you. And of course, you guys keep Just Like Biking in your thoughts as well. He went into surgery a few days before I went into surgery, and he has also got a difficult recovery ahead of him as well. So he is also in our thoughts. My surgery buddy. We both ended up having to go in and have surgery about the same time and have some weeks of recovery here. So, alright you guys, take care of yourselves until next time.